why not? Yeah, okay. Welcome, everyone. All four of you.
Yep.
It's a
Bum,
That's all
bum,
you
really,
bum,
deserve.
bum.
really quiet day on Beacoland this
It
morning.
is.
Yeah,
It
there was like a
is.
single column of people in the tab menu.
Yeah.
Most people were AFK. But
That's all you get.
that's what I get.
Listen, it's fine. We're gonna make it work. Welcome everyone to Reset Radio with your host Spider Chef
Yay! And my
Wow.
co-host, Vampy Love. And Mangoes.
and
Mangoes is here as well.
Mangoes.
Yes!
Hello.
Oh, you can do your... Do you want to do your thing?
I could. I'm just waiting for it to load.
We're going
Do
to
you have a
have,
thing?
like... Yeah, there is an attempt at background music.
Whoa!
I
I
know, right?
also low key. I want to learn how to do that.
Oh,
I like the idea of just having a team of, like, backup audio people who can press play on a piece of software. I'm
with
totally down with that. As long as we don't overuse Blue Monday because YouTube threw a hissy fit at my video the other day.
Oh really?
Yeah, I had to like oh, there we go. There we are. Yeah. I had to either take it down or have all music scrubbed from it using AI, which I went with the latter.
All right. All right. Well, now that we have music, welcome everyone to the
Yeah.
Reset Radio. It is currently 2 p.m. in a sunny Netherlands. Chef?
Incorrect. It is 1 p.m. It is 1300 on a muggy as hell, beautiful, sunny English day. It's cloudy. It's muggy. There is a gentle breeze. I like this tune. It's like
So I have a question. What does it mean when it is muggy? Because you've been
Right.
saying this, but I don't know what it means.
muggy
Muggy is
ass.
basically humid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very humid, very close. When
This-
it feels like the weather just wants to get right up in your face.
We have this
Ah.
we have this issue in England a lot, which is why we complain about the heat so much. Because
Ah.
we're
And the cold,
like we
and
are
the wet and the dry
yes.
and any form of weather actually. We
Because
just
we're
complain
like
about weather.
a small island, we have obviously like the sea all
Like
around
those
us.
music is kind of loud. Just
Yeah, there's not much I can do about that. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's actually I tell you what, Mangoes, go on the
Aye.
other side, the other corner. Let's see if that fixes it. Using
I'm going into exile with my jukebox.
I want to see
Exactly.
if the distance helps. Like
It does. A bit.
okay, now crouch.
The crouching doesn't do anything, I think, Chef.
I mean, it's a little
Hang on,
better,
hang
isn't
on.
it?
Let me just, what if I just go around? Is that better?
No,
No,
it's
okay.
still really loud.
It's cool. It's cool. I like it.
Yeah, 1 second.
Come back,
Um,
Mangoes. Come back.
Yeah, I'm
Yes,
just gonna fiddle with things. Hang on.
that's fine. You have a little fiddle to yourself around the corner in private. Yeah, it's like because
Mm.
This is a PG show.
all of our houses are built for snow and rain and wet, so they're like, and we don't have aircon in any of our houses at
Nope.
all. And we are surrounded by sea. As soon as it gets hot, we just get surrounded by like basically fog, and just it's like 99% humidity. So you can't sweat in that situation because your body thinks you're already sweating. So it's that humid, and you just bake. It's so stupid.
I see.
How's this?
I grew up in Scotland.
Nice
Better.
one. Oh yeah, Scotland.
I grew up in Scotland and live in Australia now. Scotland doesn't
You
know
live in the
air
what's
conditioning.
you live in the what's considered as England and Australia.
No, that's disgusting, chap. But Scotland doesn't do air conditioning. They just don't. It's just not a thing.
There's no
Yep.
point. Why would you
No.
need it?
I mean, here we also only have it in like stores.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have one in stores. Haggis.
No, air conditioning.
I like haggis. Haven't had haggis in a while.
Haggis is
I should go
incredible.
get myself a haggis.
Absolutely.
Mm.
I've got to wait until January 25th. That is the annual haggis day that I'm allowed to go out.
Wednesday, yeah.
Yeah.
There
Allowed
is
to go
a-
out and buy haggis as an Englishman, and
It's called Burns Night. Robbie
Mhm.
Burns Night. That's
Mhm.
the photo of Scotland.
yeah.
He,
but-
he wrote poems about haggis. And
Yes.
I'm not making that up. He actually did.
Your country needs hobbies.
It's an incredible
We have
passion.
them. It's called colonizing people and stealing their food.
And their customs like this. Right. News that there is
I mean, Blair,
some.
what would be the temperature if you didn't have AC? Because I'm looking at like 28 degrees Celsius, which I find very uncomfortably hot. But I think for American standards, that's like average.
Yes, that would be average. That's even average for Australians.
See, but it's hot.
I
I'm
think
uncomfortable.
you'd have to translate that to Fahrenheit, wouldn't you?
Freedom units.
Freedom units. Yes.
I don't know freedom units.
No.
Have
And-
you had a look at their country? Do you really think they're free?
They're doing okay. Right. What have I got? We haven't
Well,
got.
I have a little update if you want.
Go on then. You do an update.
I finished my map art. It's a
Yay!
2x2 map art of my favorite art piece. I've already donated it to the museum.
Yep.
So I hope they are gonna put it up soon. And I'm gonna probably also sell it.
Very good.
Yep.
I've reduced the
I
price
have-
significantly on my map art.
Oh really?
I
Once
have-
again, people were not buying it, huh? Uh-huh,
I have one
uh-huh.
piece left as my 2x2 map art.
Amazing.
So that should hopefully be done today, tomorrow.
Excellent. Excellent. I look forward to seeing them both. What are they? Or are we not allowed to tell?
Wait,
Secret.
who are you asking?
Either of you.
Oh, Mangaus, you go first.
Mine is a piece by a Russian artist
Mhm.
called Evgeny. Surname has temporarily escaped me because I'm really bad at names.
Mm-hmm.
And it is a beautiful industrial piece of a very large blast furnace, but it's the way it plays with the light. It's really nice.
It sounds riveting.
And I made
Thank you.
I made an art piece that I saw in the National Gallery of Ireland when I was visiting Dublin, and it's a painting by Jack Yeats
Mhm.
called Grief, and it's sort of abstract. So in Minecraft, of course, it's more abstract
Mhm.
because it's pixel art as well now. But I don't know, just something about it caught my attention, and I just really liked it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Looking forward to seeing them both.
Yeah.
Yeah. The map art is popping. I did a base tour with ML Paladin yesterday, checking out his stuff, and is working on another massive band album art, map art. He did the big Raven one, the moon, the screaming moon thing. Yes, the Linkin Park one, and it's coming along insanely. It's really impressive actually. Like, looking at it from like ground level with all the weird scaffolding things going on, I can't get my head around it. But it's
oh,
really
they're doing a staircase version.
yeah. Actually, I recorded a little bit like just of that like particular section, so I might slap that at the end of the video if I remember to record all
Ooh.
this, because it's really impressive. I love doing tours of people's bases at the moment. It's really fun. But yeah, I enjoyed that. So yes, it's not the Meteor one. It's the other one, the one before. I can't remember the name of it, but yes, it's the cool Linkin Park album, and I like it. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. But I looked in like the chest full of materials, and it's just there's so much. Yeah. But he was saying about that they were from an anarchy server that actually was basically like all they did was map art, and it's just mental some of the things they did. So yeah, I'd love to see where this is all going with all the map art stuff and all that. Yeah, so exciting map art stuff. Obviously we had that thing coming through the gossip the other day about banners. Oh hey, Aim. Banners banners do not take the same effort as map art and therefore should not be in the gallery. I asked this of both of you on separate Reset radios. Do you have any more thoughts on those?
So like I do see what they mean.
Mhm.
They are different forms of art, and I don't think art should be compared in the same way. And I think the thing about banners for me is that there's actually quite a lot of complication in banners, because you've got about 20 to 25 different patterns. You can have up to 7 layers.
Yeah.
they'll change appearance and place depending on which order you put them in, which colors you're using, and some of the things people do with the banners is fucking astonishing, and I can't even work out which patterns they're using.
I really like the fact that with banners as well, that if you make one mistake, it's ruined.
Yes.
Like with mapart, you can just kind of like,
I agree with Alanis. Banner art is legit.
yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Like
Although I will say, currently looking at the museum as it is currently, it's sort of a mix of map art and banner art and shields.
Mhm.
And I would say like, oh, make like a shield wing and like a banner wing and a
I would agree.
Yeah, that
map
could
art
work.
wing, so that they're not mixed, but instead you have sort of like, oh, if I want to look at banners, I'll go this way. If I want to look at,
I would
maybe-
suspect that Crazy doesn't want to move them around because I know the shields are basically armor stands, and therefore that's a lot of placement. And then you have to redo all of the signs.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah,
I do
that's
think
true.
wings would be a good idea.
Yeah, it definitely. It might be an idea. Yeah, going forward. Poor crazy. Yeah, so that's cool. Yeah, I'm really excited to see that gallery kind of expanding over and over and over time. What else have we got? Obviously, I was talking about the event that I've put forward for the arena. Crazy, you were obviously involved in the mass extermination of myself on the time that we were the time that we were coming up with some of the ideas for that. I've submitted it properly, so if that does happen, it won't be this Saturday, it'll be next Saturday. But still waiting on mod approval and all that kind of stuff for it, but I will let you know more details about that if and when it gets approved, because I think it'd be nice to get everyone together again and just muck about and watch some death via tridents and maces and stabbing things, and maybe a couple of ravagers if I can wrangle some. In short, much shorter based, contests instead of one big long thing where it's a massive tournament. We just have shorter things where there's lots more death and all fun and stuff like that. That was my kind of because my attention is limited. I mean, even at that thing, I had to disappear so I could have a sudden Chinese that just appeared. Because my parents came home from camping that day, and they came around and surprised me with a Chinese. So I had to go, Mangoes, okay, you have to take over commentating, and that's when you kind of join the team more formally.
Yeah, certainly was.
Yes, so it'll be, even with that happening, my attention was draining. But I would like something that's shorter,
Thank you,
snappier.
Chinese food, for giving us death mangoes.
Oh,
Yeah, but that's something that may happen at some point. If anyone else obviously has any kind of little like events or games or things that they're working on planned, let us know, because we like to big it up and stuff like that. We've got loads of gossip and stuff though. Loads of gossip.
just double checking for my own sanity. Is the music still at a good level? Because I'm
Yeah.
still fiddling with this thing.
it's a little bit loud, I would say, personally.
Okay. So basically, the way this one works, it measures my voice, and then it puts the music at a fixed volume below it, and I've asked it to like reduce it by as much as possible.
It's trying its best.
Trying its damnedest.
What we got? Well, someone's submitting a bloody pig head, which was a little bit mean.
Yeah, that is mean.
I'm
I-
saying lawyers here present can sue.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So I think that may have been submitted as Radio Ham, potentially. That was just submitted in the gossip box. No message accompanying it, just a bloody pig head. So that was lovely. Thank you for whoever did that. Someone also submitting, go to the mini maze, North Road, hard to find. I have no idea what that means.
I saw. Is this Nova's maze? I
Nova.
think I saw
Nova.
someone was talking about it in chat
Nova.
yesterday. I can't remember if it was Nova.
Yeah. There's a
But,
maze.
Yeah, a maze has been set up. Oh no, was it? No, it wasn't. No, was it Nova? Was it? Oh, maybe it was Tales of TARDIS. There's a maze. There are hidden objects in the maze. You have
Okay.
to find the hidden objects.
Amazing.
I wish I could remember who it was, but yeah, they were chatting about it in on the server chat last night.
Amazing. Brilliant. Okay.
Smashing.
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 Stop dissing my smashing. Smashing
Fantastic.
Basil.
Nigel Thornberry.
Yeah, so check it out. That's on the North Road, apparently. It does say hard to find, but I'm sure you can find it. If you do find it, let us know if it's easier to find, or maybe give us some extra hints. What else we got here? A lot of stuff from yesterday, but I'll read out some of the ones again. Mizzy is definitely not being held hostage with a happy face. I haven't actually seen Mizzy since that was read out, so maybe she is still being held hostage. I mean, with a happy face, it does look a lot more sinister than normal. Armadillos are useless, silly little mobs. Q the bee is actually a wasp. You didn't like that one at all, did you? And I haven't seen any comeback from that. So have you still not identified who submitted that slander or libel? Just lies. Okay. Oh, player count stabilizing. Will alt be allowed soon? I think this came up in the suggestions recently. It was denied. I think because of the whole like TPS thing still being a bit of an issue a lot of the time. I think the jury's still out on that one. Papier and Papel. I think the paper thing is weirdly continuing. Congrats to Akuma Kami on becoming a dad.
Woo!
Nip Slip may prove too powerful. Server in shambles. I need to make a new map art. I'm coming up with some ideas, but I don't want to like swamp the server with my blatant tasteful nudity.
You say that after making a stack of your own art.
Yeah, I got a whole stack. I might just airdrop it around people's bases.
No, I'm trying to make a profit off of this.
Okay, after I stop selling it, I will just spam it
Thank you.
everywhere. I'll make
Thank
yeah.
you.
I did have a dream about making a massive like a marble statue of like Michelangelo's David,
Yes.
but just with my head on it. And then I was giggling to myself about having to like try and get the phallus area just right in Minecraft with pixels, and
Wow.
I don't think it would be a pleasant experience for anyone. So
No.
it's
I've
looking
seen the actual statue. It's not very impressive.
okay.
That
I was gonna
bit
say,
of it
not
specifically.
existent.
Well, I would have to. I don't know.
The Greeks had very their ideas of what was a good size was quite different from our modern one.
That was it. Yeah,
Fascinating, really.
they
Yeah.
they
Just had to
associated.
be a prick.
Yeah,
Hey.
boom. They associated heavily endowed things with a barbaric
Barbarism.
types. Yes, there you
Yeah.
go. So there, yeah.
Too big, spark it.
The what? Sorry.
If it's too big, spark it.
Yes. There you go. Interesting. Do you have any more news that you find interesting today, Fampy?
Ooh. No, not really. I spent this morning going back to work,
Mhm.
actually. My work starts again next week. I've had 6 weeks off. So, yeah, I've just been doing work this morning, and it was so nice, actually. It was like going back into my rhythm and back into my groove. So I already decided that I'm going to do the same tomorrow. I'm going to go into work and pre-make the homework that we're going to get assigned coming Wednesday.
Very
Yeah.
good. Very good.
Mhm.
Glad to hear you're getting back into your groove, your teaching
Yes.
groove.
100%. Yep.
I had some maths homework the other day as
Mhm.
pre-stuff my computer science degree starting in a few
Yeah.
weeks. And I may have to ask you some questions about it because I know you enjoy
Ooh,
answering
let's
them.
do it. Well, I'm no promises, but I do love math. So if
Mhm,
you have a math-related question, I want to help you with it.
They've changed the words on some of the things. I don't know what some of it means. I know how to
Oh,
work
okay,
it
well-
out, but the words are different, and it's annoying.
That's all right because I teach math in English, so I should be able to help you theoretically.
Perfect. Easy.
Yeah.
Theoretically. Good.
Mhm.
I go back to work on Monday as well, starting a
Yeah.
new job.
Woo!
So, yay.
Woo!
Amazing. I don't. But I am moving. I'm moving
Lay
down
about.
to Plymouth soon. In like, how long we got here? Like 2 weeks? But yeah, basically 2 weeks today. Crikey.
Ooh, how exciting! So you'll be
Yeah.
on a little hiatus again?
No, I'll probably be here as soon as I connect myself. I will be back on. Yeah,
Oh.
it'll literally just be boom. I'll be in, and then there's a week until uni actually starts properly. So I'm
Alright,
moving in a little
alright.
bit earlier because I'm me. So yeah, I can't wait. I'm gonna be buzzing, and then I'll be solidly on Minecraft for a week. I think.
You don't have to help with the move?
No, it's moving into halls.
Oh, like into like you're probably moving to a
I'm going to
university?
proper student digs.
How do you do, fellow
Whoa! Indeed, how do you do, fellow kids?
Yep, yep.
Whoa!
I'm gonna be the dad, the hall's dad. It's gonna be great.
What a commitment! Ooh, I would love to see like some vlogs or something when you start doing that. That
Absolutely.
would be interesting. Yeah.
Yep, as the sober old guy.
Yeah. I mean, respect, because I always had this talk with my dad where he was unhappy with his job, and I was always telling him like, so pursue a new career, like go to school and learn what you want to do, because he always wanted to be a journalist. But he worked in construction. So I said, go to school and learn to become a journalist, but he never did. So, it's nice to see that at least you are chasing your dreams.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I live like a county across, so I could technically travel by public transport, but because I have epilepsy, it's probably more sensible for me personally, and I just really want to. It's something that I missed out on when I was growing up, so I just thought, screw it, I'm going to move in properly.
Yeah,
And
cool.
it's better for me, it's safer for me, and it's I just really like the idea. So I'm proper excited, and it's gonna be fun because in 5 years, like I'm gonna be finishing in 4 years, but in 5 years, my daughter will be going off and doing exactly the same.
Wow.
So yeah, fun and games. Anyway, let's finish up. So should we finish up on the big three?
Well, I had one more question for you.
Oh. Go on then.
Did your son make a new CapCut with you going Super Saiyan?
He did not, because I haven't made one yet.
Wait, I need this.
We've moved on to the next game of where he sends me random anime gifs and makes me ask me who the person is, and I don't know most of the time.
I mean, I have seen these YouTube videos and like TikToks of like granddaughters sending Pokemon to their grandmas and like, what's his name? And then the grandma just like looking at the Charmander and just going, his name is Sparky. Like
Kevin. It's Kevin.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
He
they're
looks like a
excellent.
refined, polite gentleman. Dave. Yeah.
Or drivers of Formula One, like not knowing the name and just sending it to them and like, what do you think his name is?
Trevor.
Exactly.
Perfect. Okay. I will let you know as soon as he does send me one. I'll send him a message and then let you know. Okay.
Oh
Perfect.
yeah.
Right. Big three. Okay. We want to do the first one.
Drink
Drink
water.
your bloods.
Yep. We both did it. You got it.
Okay. And number 2 is obviously it's time to have your medication. If you are due to have your medication or you've forgotten to have your medication, now is the time to have it. And yes, me. I've remembered. I've started getting a bit better. This routine of forgetting is now reminding me to not forget. So this is helping me too. So thank you, me and my curse. And third one is okay. What Mangoes and Fampy, you can both have a go doing this one. It's not
It's
Mizzy.
pronounced Mizzy.
It's pronounced
Wow.
not Mitzi.
I feel responsible for this bit on the radio because I was the one that initially said Mitzi, because I honestly thought that's how it was pronounced, and then everyone started making fun of me, and
If
now
it
I
makes you feel
know.
any better, Fampy, I also thought it was Mitzi completely independently.
Me too.
There you go. Okay, so it's Mizzy, and now I know. But every time we bring it up on the radio, I feel guilty.
This is literally why I'm doing it, because I was doing it on the radio all the time. And my
Yep.
daughter, when she was down here, she was like, I mean, it doesn't look like Mitzi. It's spelled Miizy. And I was like, no, I think it's Mitzi. And she's like, I think it's Mizzy. And I was like, nah, it's Mitzi. And then Mizzy called me out in the shopping district. And she was like, why are you calling me Mitzi?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's when we were doing a back alley sack swap.
Yes.
Yes, yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's exactly
The
how
less
it
said about
sounds.
that, the better.
Perfect.
All right.
Okay, right. Well, thank you very much to all four of you for joining in on this
Yeah.
particular radio session. We will see you in a few hours. Be good. Thank you very much for joining, and yeah, have a wonderful time on the Beacoland server. Peace out.
Peace
Goodbye.
out.
Goodbye.
I'll play you out with this.
Oh, sorry. Ah, fell off. Hold up. Let me get back on. There we are. Okay. It was how many? Sorry.
24 boxes of grey terracotta.
Jesus.
It wasn't too bad because you can printer out large sections like this,
Yeah.
and then you fly up to the top of these long staircases
It's
without
just
falling off and run down.
yeah, but still.
And then I've got the one I've just started
Yeah.
over this way.
So if I fly right up, would I be able to? Oh, I can see it on my mini map.
If you fly right up, I can't hear you.
Insane. It looks so strange. It looks so strange when you're coming in to see it.